Hey y'all, it's Lulu. Okay, I'm back in town. Had a little fun this weekend. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I know it is the 28th, but this is another exclusive for the master study. And the way that we'll do it today is we'll do 3 cards, and you can choose which card relates to you and what you have going on for as a focus or something that may need your attention or just, any type of clarity that you may receive. You don't have to take all of it, right? Pretty sure you all know that, right? You wouldn't be in here if you didn't. Okay. What is the first card for the masterminds? The first card is Let Your Inner Beauty Shine. What is the second card for the masterminds, please? Uh-oh. What is the second card for the masterminds? Financial Healing. What is the third card for the masterminds? I hope that you all did your full moon rituals, or what have you, or your full moon focus, right? What you also learn on this journey is that a lot of times if you've already been focusing on certain things, there's clarity that comes with whatever it is that may need to be at the forefront of your awareness for you to take care of. So the first card is a pink rose. Okay. I'm not going to read it yet. Clarify this. Let your inner beauty shine. Clarify this card for my beautiful masterminds. Victory. Clarify this victory card. Prudence and failure. All right. They're saying here, let me show you the card. I said I was going to stop doing it because it'd be so much. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, let your inner beauty shine. Now, you may have recently successfully completed some things or got to a point where you there was a cause for celebration, right? Whatever it is, it may have been challenging for you here. And they want you to really, maybe you didn't celebrate the way that you needed to. Maybe there were people who tried to take you out of your comfort zone when it comes to celebrating your recent success, whatever that may be, a recent accomplishment, right? You were victorious over something that took you some time to get to or get toward. Coming out of conflict with others here. Coming out of conflict with yourself. And I feel like you've channeled, you've created a certain type of strength for yourself. This is a newfound strength, right? And they're saying that you don't have to be as aggressive as you may have had to be in the recent past as well. You made it. It's okay for you to celebrate. It's okay for you to take that victory lap, right? That's what it looked like she's doing. She's breaking the ribbon. She made it. It's a success, actually. Here, there's a lot of balance and harmony in your spirit, in your mind, in your body. You may even feel, some of you may be kind of torn because you may be in a space where you feel like you don't, I may not deserve this. I may not this is too good to be true, right? They want you to look back over the things that you've accomplished. What barriers did you break? What things did you make it past or make it through in order for you to get to this position, right? They want you to focus with this prudence. They want you to focus and make sure that you keep your eye on the prize. Pay attention to detail moving forward as well. With this 8, there's a lot of momentum. There's a lot of movement forward. But you want to take your time. Some of you don't even, you may not even pay attention to time in the sense in which we have become accustomed to pay attention to it as, right? There may be something that is, it's needed. This is spirit actually blocking time so that you'll be able to continue to focus on what you need to without having to feel pressured or pushed after what it is that you have gone through. There may be, you may need to have someone look over some of your strategies, some of your plans, or you may need to confer with someone like well, maybe a specialist, to look deeper into it, right? Look deeper into what it is that you are working on, or how far, like this may be even investments. I feel this may be investments. Something that you are working on is going to pay off and you'll be able to help a lot more people. But they want you to not do everything yourself. When it's time for you to hire someone, a professional, you're going to need to do that. Now, following it is the this failure card. So if you fail to pay attention to detail, it's possible that you may have to go back to the drawing board. You may have to walk everything backwards so that you can see where you may have missed an important piece in what it is that you are putting together. Okay. This is also, here's the thing. This may be you thinking. You may go into a space only for a little while, I feel. I'm going to clarify it. You may go into a space only for a little while where you feel as though it's hopeless. You feel like giving up. You feel like no matter what you do or which way you go after this success, things aren't working out. Things aren't working out the way that you want them to, or they're not moving fast enough for you. They're saying again to get a second or third opinion. Someone needs to look deeper into the situation. Okay, you need to have your questions ready as well here. So let me clarify to see what they're saying. Clarify this failure, please. Yeah. Here's the thing. You may be overlooking something that, not overlooking, but overanalyzing something. You got the death card, right? Maybe overanalyzing something or paying attention to some part of what it is that you are working on. That part of what you are working on, it's time for you to move to something else. And you may have been pulled to look into something else or do things a different way based on a list of things that you have, right? And they also want you to go back and look at some things that worked in the past, because they're saying that whatever works, tweak what works, because you may have been thinking about venturing off into something else, and it's time to just lay it to rest, right? You are being rebirthed, or you have been rebirthed here. And that's another reason why letting that inner beauty shine is very important as well. That feminine energy. You may even go into this space where you have been working so hard at this thing, working so hard on this part of the journey, and you were imbalanced. There may have been some type of imbalance, so you may have become very competitive and been more in your masculine, you see. So they want you to put that to rest. And I also feel with this death card here, there may be someone who crossed. That try to accomplish what it is that you are accomplishing. So if you've had any ascended masters come to you here recently that work the way that you work, they want you to look at where they left off, or what issues they had. What did they fail to recognize? What did they fail to do with the research that you have done? Okay, ascended masters been coming up a lot this year and last year. Clarify this death card. I also feel that you may be even uncomfortable when you go into this space, and they want you to assess what is going on, what has happened, but assess it, detach from yourself to see things differently, and write down any questions that you would interview yourself. They want you to interview yourself, okay, and ask yourself these questions and talk to yourself outside of yourself, if that makes sense. In third person, assumingly. Yeah, because whatever this is, you may feel like it's the end of the world. This is it. I give up and just throw all the papers off the desk. I give up. Fuck it. Forget it. I don't have time for it. And they're saying no. That is not why that one thing didn't work out. Told you. And it may be a relationship. I'm unsure. You know, maybe someone that you spent a lot of time with and built some things up with here. But overall, this is the masculine and feminine, right? This is the intertwining of the two, balancing those out so that you can make things happen the way that you should. Knowing how to rest in your feminine, but also use your masculine to get things done. A lot of solar plexus energy, even though that's a pink rose, there's a lot of solar plexus energy popping up. But at the end of the day here, whatever this is that you are wanting to work on, or how you are working on it, it needs to be tweaked. So you may have to ask for help that you hadn't considered asking for this type of help in the past, because I feel like you're going to get a light bulb moment with that. Okay. Now, if it's a relationship, someone may be mourning the loss. They have been working so much and doing so much and thought that they would get some type of accolades from their significant other. They didn't get what they thought they would get, but then they get a surprise party, or a date, right? Someone wants to celebrate by taking the relationship to the next level. So that's the other way that I'm seeing it. Thank you. So the pink rose says, you are a brilliant example of God's love. Everything about you is perfect, so let your light shine and inspire others. You are a brilliant example of God's love. Everything about you is perfect, so let your light shine and inspire others. So when it's time for you to release something and let things go, just remember that you came here to do what it is that you individually came here to do to help the collective, right? And many of you may be healers in the sense that even just in your presence, people are healed. In your presence, when you speak, you have a soft tone here that gets your message across because of how soft your tone is, how loving you are, right? You may be embodying the divine feminine, and you know that's much needed. We just talked about it last week on the Zoom call. It's needed right now. It's something that is coming in. It's been coming in, and we've been working with it, and a lot of us are revisiting over and over again as we are initiated into higher levels of understanding, and overstanding, right? So I really feel with this pink rose, you are okay, so one more thing. The birth canal here, something to do with the birth canal. Some of you may have had some type of issues with your womb, and with you, the block that they couldn't figure out. They may not have been able to figure out what was going on with your womb, no matter which doctor you went to. I feel like that block is no longer there. I feel like there is something that is unfolding and being shown to you. Some of you may even get pregnant, and you may be a little over 40 and get pregnant. Welcome. Now then. So that is the pink rose. The second card is financial healing, and it's the yellow lily. And I won't be reading it until we see what the message is for them. What is this? Financial healing. What are you saying to the masterminds? The high priestess. So they say that you know exactly what it is, but here's the thing. In your spiritual baths or any spiritual breaks that you have taken, there is something that you may have done some road opener work, or there is something, or you have learned how to use energy and unblock certain parts of any type of financial blocks that you have had. Many of you have cleared up a lot of karma when it comes to your finances. Wherever there was a block recently in your finances, that is being healed in a way that is going to be revealed to you for you to teach others, right? And I do remember in the Zoom meeting as well, that did come up, and I was not as focused, right? I really need to get out of town, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. I still ain't took no real vacation, but that was close enough. But at the end of the day, with this high priestess, I really feel like there's going to be some aha moments that come to you, some dreams. Okay, so you're going to have a lot of lucid dreams around this time. You're going to see that the work that you've put in the past, that you weren't fruitful, you felt like you weren't fruitful. Well, things were working out for you at that time. You just did not know it. There were still parts of your journey that were getting you prepared and ready for the type of finances that are coming through, the type of healing that is happening. Some of you have broken or breaking generational cycles when it comes to your finances, but they're also saying here that what it is that you focus on the most is what is being brought, is what you are manifesting, right? And they're showing you how powerful of a manifester that you truly are when you focus and have what it is that you will do. What will you do with the finances when you receive them? That wasn't done by people in your family, that wasn't done by anyone who raised you. It's got to be something different and more empowering for yourself and others. That reminds me, where's my ink pen? I need to drop that financial meditation that really works. It unblocks all of the lower chakras, but I can't believe I don't have an ink pen. Books. Financial. It's really a good one if you sit with it every morning and maybe at night listen to it very low. Listening to things very low helps penetrate the subconscious mind a little better than having it blasting all loud and stuff and distorted. Clarify this High Priestess card for financial healing. The Hanged Man. So anything that you were thinking, okay, so you take this pause, right? With this Hanged Man, I really feel that there may have been something that came to your awareness here recently on a full moon or the new moon that was before it. Something came to your awareness on how it's time, it's slowly unraveling, because it's time for you to view things differently. It's time for you to do some things differently, but it's kind of iffy right now, right? There's something that will need to be sacrificed in order for you to receive all that you deserve and desire, or what is coming to you in order for you to help others here. With this Hanged Man as well, see, look at this. He got coins. He's upside down, but he has coins falling down. So money management may even be an issue, or you may be looking back on how much fun that you had, but also how much you lost. But is it really a loss? Nothing is ever lost in the universe. I also feel that there's a phone call that you will receive out of nowhere. Some of you may even receive some type of energy. It's not an interference. Because what they do is, since a lot of us don't listen to radios anymore, they come through phones, they come through your phone, come through your appliances, come through, y'all know my printer talk to me. Like if I really got to get my ass up, my printer just turn on and just start moving. I'm like, all right. Right? So I feel like some of you will be having some of those things happen as well here. And they're saying there's no need for you to be fearful or afraid. I also feel like there's going to be someone coming into your life out of nowhere. Someone is coming into your life. There's going to be a lot of things happening that you won't be able to explain to a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of things that will be happening that you won't be able to even wrap your head around until after everything is said and done. And you will still be kind of confused only because of the dreams that keep coming through for you as well. Right? Clarify this Hanged Man. Yep. The filmmaker. It's a movie, bitch. So I really feel that once you receive what it is, like you've already had this awakening or this emotional fulfillment that came through, something that goes with your dreams and your aspirations, right? Or what you really want out of life, and looking at your life for what it is and how it is and how you can make it better. How can you make other folks' lives better, right? So with this card coming in the way it is, you're seeing things from a different perspective, right? You're seeing things from, you're not looking left or right, up or down, but you are like how I was about to do what he doing. Right? You're seeing it from this view, right? Your lens is changing. The way that you view your plans is changing. The way that you view love is changing. The way that you know how they say the love of money is the root of all evil, right? So now this is a healthier relationship with money that you'll be able to move forward. It's a flowing like these cups, right? It's flowing, it's romanticizing all of the things that you can possibly do with what it is that you get, right? That's part of the manifestation, right? Holding on to your vision in order to get these things to happen. Okay, it's a hand down there too. So there, he's framing and they're framing, right? So whatever it is, it's going to be bigger than what you expect. Your vision is how big he is holding his hands, right? The bigger picture is how the Most High, the universe, what it is that you really, what it is that you will really be, I guess I'll say blessed with. What it is that you will be blessed with is in that manner. It's bigger than what you will. It's things are about to happen that are bigger than what you are focused on or what you even could imagine, right? One more card. Clarify this Prince of Cups. Yeah, it's going to be revealed to you right when you are in this space of feeling lost and hopeless. Here, it's going to be in this. It's going to be revealed in this space where you are feeling. You're deep in. You're in. This is in depth. Intuitive epiphanies. This is in-depth revelations. This is a cleansing. Some of you may even view or see your cleansing in your sleep, right? In your dream state, right? Our real reality. So you may see your cleansing in that space. Some of you will have some past life memories that come through as well. So just be ready for that. I also feel there's 6 stars here. Okay. 6 stars. You're looking for a way out, and a way is going to be revealed to you. Now, this could be you or someone that you are dealing with as well, since that Prince of Cups is here as well. But see here, excuse me, that ladder, she can't get out that way. There's a different way that's going to be revealed to her to get out of whatever it is, the financial constraints, restraints that she's got, constraints, right? The financial difficulties that she's gotten herself into. There's a different way of getting out. There may be a lot of different things that come up, and you become confused on, I don't know how I'm going to handle all this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Well, they want you to chill the fuck out and allow yourself and allow things to be and take a step back so it can be revealed to you in a very freeing space. So it's saying here, in a free space where you are open to receiving and being allowing, because for some reason I feel as though things are going to begin to work out. Okay, I forgot where I was. But a free space, a freeing, being free to move around, make things happen without you being so pressured or feeling pressured to do things a certain way. You can't do, if you want to advance, if you want to do things differently, if you want to be more receptive to the abundance that is coming to you, it's very important for you to relax in that process. Listen, what is your best move? Ask. They can't do nothing if you don't ask, even though a lot of things will happen regardless, but a lot of asking needs to take place. So this is the yellow lily. It says your money struggles are a thing of the past. Be open to all avenues of receiving, and you'll be provided for in every way. When they say that, they're not lying. But you also have to remember that if you begin to go back into your old patterns and your old ways of doing things, you'll just put a block on it and you'll start the process over again. And sometimes if you can catch yourself in time, it won't be the way that it was in the recent past. Reprogramming the mind, doing things that you are called to do here. Reprogramming the mind. There's a mind configurator. You may be able to find it online, because I don't want to keep on writing stuff down and I already got a whole list of other stuff. But if you look up the mind configurator, I believe that will really help you with that. If you want to just, have some steps to do on your own, if you're that type of person, you see. All right. It's called the Mind Configurator. All right, so this is Uplift Your Thoughts, and this is the Orange Lily. Okay? Uplift your thoughts. Clarify this Orange Lily for me, please. Clarify this orange lily. Look at that. The game master. The Knight of Swords, the game master. You know exactly what it is that you want here, but you need to have wealthier thoughts, whoever this card is for. With the game master, it's important for you to pay attention to how things are being played or playing out and what your position is. This is calling you to a space of focus. This is calling you to... some of you may be climbing the corporate ladder as well, but I really feel like this is calling you to, you may be changing the way that you talk and also changing the things that you think. And many of you are in a space where when your thoughts turn to reality really quick, right? So they want you to make sure that in this game of life, because you know it's just a big ass game, right? In this game of life, here, you want to make your next move your best move. Not having pessimistic thoughts here is going to take you out of a space that you may have felt stuck, complacent, or, you know, just there. Moving into this space of clarity, moving into this space of making your next move your best move, moving into this space of calculating. My every move is a calculated step. Don't play me closer. From the book of Tupac. Clarify this Knight of Swords, because there's something that is coming through very, you may receive some type of information, or someone, you may begin to communicate with a lot of different people, or there's some type of communication that is coming in where you want to make sure that you are not giving too much information, you're not over stepping your boundaries, but also there's something along the lines of there may be someone coming in to try and tell you something, someone is coming in to try and get in where they fit in with your business or what have you. You want to make sure that you are communicating in a way that you're not giving off a lot of information, but you're giving off just enough information in order for you to at least win. It can be a win-win situation, but you want to make sure that you're not on the ass end. That's what I'm saying with this. I also feel here that, yeah, because I feel like they're, you know, everyone, some of you may be in a space where you have been fucked over in the past a lot or something, or there are just certain people that you just don't trust, right? So they want you to change the way that you are thinking about certain things, because someone is really coming in, but it's on you, the questions you ask, how you move, or how you say things. It's chess, not checkers, right? Instead of being the person who, this should have never worked. No, you figure out how it's going to work, and then you focus on how it's going to work and make those connections. There may be a lot of networking coming up for you as well. Yeah, see? Strife. Battle for position. This is like, they arm wrestling. But this may be a tug of war when it comes to how you want to do things and what you want to do moving forward. This is either you, and this is a game as well. So there's a diamond, two diamonds behind both of them. So these are two different people, or two different, you may be faced with two opposing goals, or two different goals, and you're being pulled in two different directions, having a lot on your plate, and you need to delegate. Or with this Five of Wands, it could be that so much is going on and so many things that are confusing you. You need to take a step back, because this can also be spiritual confusion. This can also be being in a space of there's a lot of changes that are going on in your life, and you're unsure of how to maneuver. It's chess, not checkers. So think wealthy thoughts and try not to see look, he's gritting his teeth. And she just sitting there like, man, this ain't nothing, babe. I do this all day, every day. She already know that she gonna win. She already know that, you know, no matter what comes up against her, she's just in her power. She's not straining. She's not struggling. It doesn't even look like she's holding his hand as tight as he's holding hers. Clarify this Five of Wands. Keep your thoughts up. And you as well got the Prince of Cups. So you need to focus. You need to focus on your highest intentions. Focus on your highest goals and aspirations here. They're also saying that you may have gone through a strong a period of healing, or you may have just recently finished your moon phase, and you still have some remnants of the some energies that you were ridding yourself of that may be causing a little bit of a confusion with the things that you released, or still tugging at you a little bit. It could be actual people, places, the way that you do things, the way that you are changing, what you are releasing and letting go. I feel like it may have been very hard for you to release that, right? So now you're in a space where it's time for you to move forward, but be more gentle with yourself, be more gentle with your approach, because I feel like all of your chakras are in alignment, like they're rotating, they're spinning in the same direction, and none are inflated or shrunken or anything like that. I feel like all of them are rotating in the same direction, and they're healthy. There's a sense of slow and steady wins the race. It's like you have come out, you are being rehabilitated into this world. So whatever it is that you went through in the recent past, you are integrating all of this new energy. And I get that from his outfit, right? He got the galaxy in his outfit, but I feel like it's the body here. Some of you may even be in this space where you have been defensive so much in the past that now it's kind of hard. You may not even have anyone to be defensive toward, but it's an old pattern that you are slowly getting rid of, and now you are beginning to see the bigger picture. Like, you don't have anything to worry about. You don't have anything to you don't have to keep thinking that everyone is out to get you. You don't have to keep thinking that love isn't real. You don't have to keep fighting and obsessing about things. That all you have to do is be gentle and focus here. Have higher keep your thoughts, keep wealthy thoughts. Do your affirmations. Affirm the opposite of what it is that comes to you in order for you to get out of this headspace. Yeah, see, I feel like with this card, someone may be coming in to try and point you in the direction in which there is no someone. So you have to be mindful of your communication and what you are allowing yourself to be fed, right? What are you allowing to enter your psyche? What are you allowing that, because you'll know if something is off, because all of a sudden it just keeps coming up, but it's not valid. There's no reason for it to come up. Like, what the fuck? Like, if you think of you're out having brunch or having all these things going on, and out of nowhere you hear soy sauce. Like, what the fuck is a soy sauce for? Right? I'm just being dramatic about that. But I just really feel like you need to remain uplifted with your vision, your direction, and how you want to move forward. Because this has a lot to do with communication, I feel. But let's clarify. Clarify this game master. The Empress. Clarify this 5 of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Clarify this Prince of Cups. The Magician. That's you. You the Magician. Now, with this, now I'm looking at this way. So this is a whole other story that for someone here. There may be the need here. There may be an Empress dealing with an earth sign or a air sign. There's water over there too, so whoever, it don't even matter. But then you may be dealing with someone here who takes you out of character. So now you have to readjust yourself and reintroduce yourself to them. Empress. Here. They don't know why. Okay, so this person doesn't know why they can't get under your skin. They can't get you to get out of character. Some of you may even be pregnant very early on as well. Things are really going to change. Things are going to work out in a way that, like I said before, the person who is not putting in so much effort and trying to be so dominant and domineering or what have you, this is the person who the wheel spins in the favor of. Whoever was coming up against you or trying to have things go only in their way, Here, I don't think that it's looking too good for them, especially when you block them out or when you change direction on them. This is success. This is pulling together what is needed in order to get what it is that you truly want out of life or in this new life cycle that you are entering. And I knew it was a new life cycle. I felt it. It's a Gemini right there. Now, I think the Wheel of Fortune are mutable signs. Don't ask me. We're not going there because I need to stop with it. I'm not into astrology like that. Now, so I do see here that the karma wheel is turning. And with it turning here, this is beautiful new beginnings. There may even be, someone wins in a love situation here. Someone makes a choice because they were manifesting. Like you probably manifested this relationship. You manifested this to come to a head. You knew that by sitting and waiting and moving in a certain way, that this person wouldn't be able to run the same game that they used to run or do the things that they are used to doing. And they get frustrated, try to fight or what have you. And this may even be, told you, 5 of Swords. That's it. Someone tries to start up and stir up some shit, but if you remain focused and stay in love, you will win. You will be the victor in this situation. So with this, uplift your thoughts. Focus your attention on the many blessings that surround you. By doing so, you'll let go of depression, poor self-esteem, and excess weight, which could be that person. That person could be excess weight. But focus your attention on your many blessings. By doing so, you let go of depression. You let go of poor self-esteem and excess weight. And remember, depression comes when there are things that we need to go deep down and into the gutter, to in the cellar. Okay, go deep down in the bottom of the cellar that's under the cellar, that's under the cellar sometimes, and pick apart certain things, go through that whole transition or what have you. But again, that could easily be postpartum. Oh, well, maybe. But there could easily be the PMS, right? Or the moon phase, right? Poor self-esteem. Maybe you were putting up with some things from this person that, that wasn't normally what you do, right? Or this isn't even the type of person that you even deal with, and you ended up dealing with them, and then look, right? It happens. The excess weight could easily be you eating and building a layer of protection to try and protect yourself and not say certain things, so you just stuff in your mouth. You could also be embodying a lot of stress and holding on to a lot of dead weight. Be careful with that. That shit is hard to get off, so you want to be careful with that. Okay. All right. That's what I have for the master study. I do apologize that it's so late in the month, but here we are. You can also drop a comment inside of Patreon and let me know if you want me to make the other video from the first of the month with all of the signs. I really be doing the most. I'm really trying to stop. I'm really trying to relax more. These last 10 months has really got me into this space. Like, you need to relax. You've been, going hard for a long time. It's really time for you to relax for this next level or what have you. But it's like, no, I need to do this and I need to do that. And I create more things for myself to do, right? That's interesting. But let me know down below the video if you want me to release that video again. We'll make it available to you because it's still on on your timeline in Patreon, and we'll go from there. So I pray that these messages that I have delivered here this evening help you in some type of way or help someone that you know. I really don't have a problem with y'all sharing them with y'all close people, but like if you're sharing it all over the internet, because y'all know I'm already thinking about Patreon just gonna be 6 months. That's it. Because it's hard to keep things private. I feel like if we're going to go to this next level, I feel like things should be private, respected, right? But hey, y'all paying y'all money, so I guess y'all feel like y'all can do whatever the hell y'all want to. All right, Lulu, starting shit.